Gianluca, and he's going to show us how to make these two plates. What are they?
Pasta alla chitarra with fresh herbs and walnuts. And this is pork, sliced and cooked with red wine sauce and herbs and spice.
Okay.
See, we used to be the first private school in Italy since 1986. Before, our specialization was to train Japanese cooks how to learn Italian cuisine. But after 10 years or so, I'm talking about 30 years ago, we started also to promote the school around the world, and now we ask people from all over the world. Not now, because the situation is so bad. You know?
So what are we going to learn? The first one?
The first one is pasta, of course, in Italy, the country of the pasta. We do a recipe for pasta. And also interesting today, we're going to make a fresh pasta using the special machine. It's not very high technology. So what we call chitarra, guitar, and we're going to cut the pasta with this. It's an ancient instrument, used especially in the south. Abruzzo, Molise, Puglia, you know. It's very useful in the south.
Wonderful. And it goes with some, I see some herbs that you have.
Yeah, the sauce is raw. So it's very interesting because when your herbs are available, you can keep for months, for weeks. If you put the sauce into the glass jar, you can store it into the fridge or the fridge, and you can use this sauce many times you want.
It's similar to a pesto kind of?
Yeah,
to preserve the basilico from going bad, and you process it.
But it's better to put it in the fridge. It's not like a pesto where there is fat and everything. So you will see.
Okay. Well,
you don't chop, you don't paste, you don't scratch. The herb just chop.
Right.
So what is available? So now is the right season because spring. So all herbs are fresh. Asparagus.
Now in the season.
The idea comes from the wild asparagus you find in the hills. This is the right season, but it's very difficult to find now because people are so in love with them, And many people looking for wild asparagus. It's very difficult to find. And maybe in Colombia it's very difficult to find wild asparagus. So you just slice. Look at the way I cut. Little bit like this in an angle. You make a little.
You make it at an angle very fine and little.
Very fine in an angle. So you cut and turn at the same time. To make a little nail. See? Something like this.
Okay.
And then what is available now? I think, believe it, I don't know. This is what is this?
This one we call it in Colombia we call it long onion, but it's what is it? Is it garlic?
Bravo.
Garlic.
Fresh garlic.
Fresh garlic.
So now the right moment. See? So then it grow. It becomes like the ball.
So the ball comes
and you
here. It starts to form now.
And we use. Look, just this size, very tasty, very tasty.
I can even smell the fragrance. It's amazing because it's the garlic.
And you can use more because it's not that strong like the dry one, This is chocolate. This, not too fine, no. Just this is and then I'm sure you can find some thyme.
Thyme, yes.
Maybe you can find some tarragon.
Yes.
Tarragon. Maybe you can find some meat.
Okay.
Not too much, otherwise the sauce tastes mojito. Okay. This is fresh oregano. Here's basil.
And basil.
Fresh basil. Oregano. What is strong, put less. Otherwise, overwhelm the taste of the other one.
Yes.
So put more basilico because it's fresh. And what I have here? Little white fennel.
Fennel.
Do you have this?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
And of course, something that you don't miss for sure, chili pepper.
Chili pepper.
You can put some romero.
Romero.
So now the seasoning. Oil. Okay, this is your sauce. You can mix it, leave it for a while, you see, and then you will see the result later. Okay, we mix a little bit, add a little bit of salt.
Then this we can put it in the refrigerator.
Exactly. In a jar is
We
perfect.
can make a big quantity
You
and
can make a big quantity when you have your herbs available, and then put in there, put in the fridge. When you have some guests come, oh my God, what are you going to do?
okay,
so
so you're
now
gonna show us how to
it's
make the
time-
pasta?
And it's time to make pasta.
Good.
This recipe is very easy. We make 2, 2, and 2. What is 2 and 2? Alla. What we use now is the real farina, the real flour. Alla, this one is number 2.
Okay.
So the grain of the flour is milled from 0, 0, which is very, very fine, to 0, to 1, and 2, sometimes 3, you know, which is mostly whole meal.
Yeah,
This,
this is
see?
number 2.
Number 2. And it's made with the stone.
Oh.
See? With the stone. Same for this one, which is durum wheat. So these are 2 different kinds of wheat. We have a tender wheat flour and durum wheat flour. So just 2 different kinds. So what you usually you call this semolina. Semolina. This in Rio is durum wheat. You know? So was the original wheat was produced, you know, rice 1,000 years ago. You know. And and I always try to get a good quality one, because the industrial flour now, they take all the
They
good
remove
part.
everything.
They remove everything. What is left into the flour, industrial flour is just sugar, protein, and gluten. So what is bad? What is bad for your health? You know. So if you can, you use the local producer. Maybe close to your place, you know, and something very rustic, something very neat.
So we have 200 grams and 2 more hundred for a total of 400.
Yeah, 400. So you will taste the wheat, grain, you know. So 2 eggs are not enough to mix 400 grams of.
And do we like them to be at room temperature or
Yeah.
not cold?
Well, for fresh pasta, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay, good.
So you make a wheel.
But you haven't talked about this. What we got here?
Yeah. To make a fresh pasta, I always prefer wood.
Wood. Okay.
For fresh pasta, for pizza, for bread making, you know, because it's warm. And you don't need warm. Need the texture is perfect for pasta, you know.
So how long? This is very old. How long has that been with you?
No, I changed many times
Oh.
because I make a lot of pasta.
Okay.
So, and
Is this something you buy or you have to go
No.
and order at a...
now you can buy, but you spend the double if you do by yourself.
Okay.
You go to it, yeah.
Okay, so we made
So
a
we make
prayer.
a couple of eggs. So you mix before. You don't break it in the middle.
Okay.
You risk to find some shell or maybe some eggs are not good. You see? And so
And fresh eggs.
fresh eggs. So these are not enough to mix all the flour. So add little more, about the same quantity of water.
Same quantity as the eggs. Okay.
So I don't put any oil, any salt, it doesn't matter. And you start to mix like this. It comes spontaneous to you to do like this.
Yes, not at once.
No. If you do like this, I'm sure 100% the eggs fall into your shoes. So mix little by little and add at the same time. So whisk and add. Okay, when there is no more risk for your shoes, you can use both.
Okay.
And this. Okay.
And always use your hands.
See. You know, my first pasta machine I bought for my mother.
Mm-hmm.
I said, ah, what do you...
I bet you never used it, eh?
What are you going to me? My mother says, oh mom, come on, it's very easy to make pasta like this. No, it's recipe. But when she tried once, then okay, it's a good present.
So you keep on adding water until
Yeah,
you notice how the
consistent.
flour is hydrating.
Exactly. So it doesn't need to be too soft. Right, this is the right consistent. Always this way, eh? Uno, due,
And you're using your weight.
Yeah.
It's not force, it's your
No,
own weight.
I just put my shoulder more than my hands.
Yeah.
Uno, due.
So everything is in two. Uno, due, and 2x, 200 grams.
Bravo! Exactly.
Zecca, uno,
Yes.
due.
Così.
It's very hard.
Yes. You will see the difference in a few minutes.
And with this amount of pasta is for what? For 4 people or how much?
Even 5, 6.
It varies for 6 people. Wow.
Okay, now it's time to roll the pasta. Let's see. Look, how it's the soft now compared to before.
And firm.
See?
This is not like making desserts. You don't want to make a round thing. You still want to have the long rectangular piece, right?
Yeah.
Always long on one side and narrow.
It's like a guitar, so it needs to be...
Ah,
See?
okay. We have screws and you can make it tight.
You look tighter.
Okay.
Okay, our pasta is ready.
And so it is.
More the pasta rests, more it will rest, more it became elastic.
Okay.
And easy to roll, you know? Okay, we started for the first one. And start to cut. Look. Put a little flour. Here. And then we start to push. Push it down, and use this one, or even this one. Do like this.
Okay.
I think this is much better for me.
When you cut it like this, is it different than using the machine?
Yes,
Yes?
very different.
So is this the original way to cut it?
Yes, exactly. You have to make sure that everything is covered.
Uh-huh.
And then we have a wonderful pasta. Looks like a Japanese soba.
Not too much fresh, eh?
Yeah.
This?
Little fresh, little more fresh, more fresh. Okay.
You ready for it?
No. Because when you have a small quantity, you don't need to get a machine, then you know, sometimes it's easy to do by hands. You roll gently, like this.
And then you're
No,
going
not
to
like
make
this, otherwise push, but more like this.
Okay. And here you can pick if you want fettuccine or different
Exactly, yeah.
Della.
And then,
Flour.
good position. Now it's time to
the real.
Okay, salt into the water.
This
Coarse salt.
coarse salt, not the regular salt.
Yeah, and the pasta?
For about, you said 8 minutes?
Yes. Meantime, we prepare a little bit of sauce into the fry pan. You don't have to fry this, please. Otherwise, change the aroma.
Yes, all the fresh.
So, just, keep it
Warm.
warm.
So,
Little bit of cooking water, too.
so what's important?
Now we can put it on for a few seconds. No more. Andiamo. And
Olive oil.
some pepperoni. Voila.
Beautiful. So here we have the pasta with the vegetable sauce and our pork chop in a red wine sauce, our Italian recipe that my friend Gianluca has taught us here in this episode. Okay, so here we're done with the two different dishes. This is el primo piatto, our pasta, and our pork. So remind us what we have here.
We have pasta alla chitarra, because we cut with the
See?
guitar, and with fresh herbs and walnuts. And of course, extra virgin olive oil and pecorino.
And pecorino, which is the magical touch. Wow, I want to thank you, Gianluca, for taking the time to show us how to make all these wonderful plates. And it has been a wonderful experience. Thank you.
Grazie, thank you for being here.